Good morning. I'm Wendy Wesley, registered dietitian, nutritionist here in the teaching kitchen of the St. Petersburg Free Clinic. And yesterday I spent some time at the We Help Food Pantry. We have a drive-through service now because of the virus. So cars come in and we load their trunks or their back seats full of nutritious food. And people actually walking up and biking up with carts, walking up with carts, and we were loading them full of food. And one thing we were giving away yesterday were whole chickens. And what I'm going to show you today is how to prepare a whole chicken and roast it with root vegetables. And this is called cooking from your pantry. This is things that you can source at food pantries, grocery stores if they have it, produce stands, or things that you have already in your own pantry. So I had some technical difficulties earlier, and I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So anyway, I have already put together this whole pan. I have potatoes, parsnip, carrots, and these are all things that I got from the pantry yesterday, and I'm going to reverse engineer it because I already put it together, so I got to record again. So what I did was I took the chicken out of the plastic and I rinsed it thoroughly and I patted it dry with paper towels, and then I'm going to pull him out of the roasting pan. And what I did was I ran my finger between the meat and the skin, and I took a lot of garlic, and I took this rosemary that was given to us by a local farm, and I've put the rosemary and the garlic in between the skin and the meat here. And I've done this on the back, and I'm gonna flip them over, and I've also done this on the breast side. You can see that I've got the rosemary in there, and this is in between the skin and the meat. And when I roast this chicken, all of that beautiful garlic and rosemary will permeate the meat and just make it taste just beautiful. I've also, in the cavity of the chicken, I also put some rosemary, garlic, and salt in here. The other thing is, some chickens will have a little paper pouch, and it will contain the organs, the giblets, as we call in the South, and those need to be removed before roasting, and those can be used to make a very, very flavorful gravy. I've done that many times. My mom's from Texas. She taught me how to make a giblet gravy. So I salted all the way around the outside, both sides of the bird, and I coated it with a little bit of olive oil to make that salt stick, and I salted on the inside. And so I'm going to cook him breast side down because the breast meat tends to be the driest, and we want all those juices to flow. So I'm going to cook him breast side down. Now, at the free clinic, we were giving away these potatoes. We were giving away, red potatoes and white potatoes. And I took a couple of small, a medium, and a large, and I cut them all in the same size. And the reason I did that, I'm going to show them to you. I cut them all in the same size so that they will all roast evenly and cook evenly in the pan. And what I did was I coated these with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and some of the rosemary that the farm donated to us. The other thing that the farm gave to us were these gorgeous red carrots. I think these are red carrots, but look at the color inside. And this may be a red parsnip. I don't know. But it's a root vegetable. Again, everything is about the same size. And this is also things will cook evenly. And then along with that donation came some carrots. Again, big chunks roasting in the pan, coated with olive oil and rosemary and salt. And so these are the tops of the carrots and the parsnips that I just chopped those in the last video that got messed up. And so I am ready to put this bird in the pan and roast him. I'm gonna roast him about 400 degrees. I'm gonna check it after about 45 minutes because it's not a very, very big bird. We're gonna see how it's doing. And I will get back with you and show you the final results in a photo. I want to think if I've forgotten anything. Oh, when you are cutting these are root vegetables are very, very low moisture, and they can dull your knife. And so it's very important to start with a sharp knife. So before I cut my potatoes and my other root vegetables, I gave the knife a very, very good run on my steel, because these root vegetables will dull your knife pretty quickly. And I will write the recipe too in the description below, so you'll know how it turned out. Like I said, I'll take a picture and I'll show you. And I thank you for paying attention and joining me today for this. And I'll be back tomorrow with another cooking from your pantry with some items I have sourced from around town, so we can continue to eat well and stay healthy during this period of time. I thank you for listening. Okay, bye-bye.